Hello everyone, I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Doom the Dark Ages. Yep. Last we left off, we did the Sentinel command station. Yep. Yeah, where the forces of hell launched a surprise, or I don't quite say surprise, but they launched an assault upon the command station. Yep. It was about this time when Creed Maker, decided to pay a visit. And I know in one of the cutscenes, I think from either Forsaken Plains or the Hellbreaker mission, where it showed Creed Maker, basically showing the prince that Commander Thera is potentially the other half of the Heart of Argent. At least that's what the witch accompanying the prince thought, anyway. Which probably means that the Creed Maker probably kidnapped Commander Thera in order to give to the prince. So, yeah, I think they're in cahoots. The Great Betrayal, I think, or maybe a part of it anyway. But yeah, so we fought through the demons, collected most of the collectibles. I did miss out on a ruby and some gold because they closed the gate behind you after a certain point. And the elevator wouldn't take us back up to it, so oh well. I probably, if I have to, I'll go back and get it on on my own time. But for now, we're down a ruby and some gold. It's like 8 gold. It's not a lot, but it is 1 ruby, so it might. I don't know. If I need it, I'll go get it. But yeah, so yeah. And then at the end of the mission, we made our way to the hangar where we meet up with Drake, with our dragon buddy. Gonna call him Draco. Just because, yeah, and that was it. Yep, that's all we did. Found all the secrets except for the ruby and the gold. So we got the toy, skin, codex, all that stuff. So, yep. Did lose a life sigil, but we did collect another one. So we're still good on those. And today we'll do From Beyond. I have a feeling it's going to be a dragon mission, which I need a refresher on the controls. So. Yeah, because there's probably some giant monster hanging out on the outside of the command center. We saw a glimpse of it trying to get to the hangar. Yeah, so we'll probably have to fight that thing. All right. Should we hop right in? From Beyond. The command station is under attack as the Slayer pilots Serots into battle. Serot's probably the name of the dragon. All right. So now it has a proper name. Serot. Yes. Alright, I need to... Alright, so let's look around, move.
To drive it back into that rift.
L3 is boost. Alright. Which I might do, we'll see. Alright, so... Destroy the tentacle weak spots, close the demonic portal. Alright, so... Perform 5 perfect dodge 5 times. And chase down, destroy 2 hellfighters. Okay. There's probably going to be another tutorial because there's usually 3 of them. Alright. This looks like the only collectibles are going to be upgrades, so should be nice and short. Short and sweet. Alright. Which I am going to do. Let me check the tutorials. The dragon. Descent, cool. Circle on assault mode, dodges, cool. L2, target lock and assault mode, cool. So shields require you to perfect dodge in order to get the, cool. Mob boost to increase its rate of fire, okay. Alright. All right. I think you got it.
Demon. Energy readings are all wrong. Those tentacles are ripping the station apart. Take them out.
Oh. Can I land on the carrier, or is it done? I think it's done. It's a no do rapid descent, but I like to have it controlled. Probably a landing zone down here. Those are the Hellfighters we need to fight. Yep. Ow. Sorry, Sarah. There we go. Ooh. Do we have to go back? So we got there. Looks like there's another way. All right, well, let's just take. Let's just continue forward. Wrong way.
First tentacle destroyed.
Well, that was a terrible dodge. All right, Cthulhu monster, go back to where you came from. Hold down the fire button. Accuracy is not an issue. Cool. Alright, so it's a slight delay to the arch. Hold on, where? Okay. Oops. Ah. Okay. Be gone, monster. Scouring the battlefield, see if there's anything we need. Any landing zones. It's probably up here. Yeah, it's probably up there. Here's one portal. Probably where we get our upgrades. hello. You're new. Attack from behind. Oh, there's a... This is guarded. Oop. Talk about a teleport grab. Damn. Reaver ammo. Nice. What we're using. And that's the portal.
Hellgate destroyed.
With some armor, some health. Excuse me. Alright. Anything else we need? Nope. There's no other things besides the upgrades, and probably get them from get those by closing the portals. Come here, you. Probably gonna lead us down to where the other portal tentacle is at. Sorry. There we go. Yep. Go. That freed up the weapons, it looks like. Guess the last portal's up on the main spire. Well, something just got launched out. You're probably going to lead us up to the last portal. No, too soon. Do we really need to kill all the fighters? Yeah, why not? Maybe it's an achievement of sorts, who knows? Go. Alright. That led us all the way back up here. Another portal and probably another elite monster where we get another upgrade. Alright. Oh, used up all the ammo already. Wow. Ah, getting pelted by all sides doesn't help.
Gates closed.
All tentacles have been cleared. Threat neutralized.
External threats, yes. A for effort there, Sarah. From Beyond. Nice short mission. Intense, as usual. Yeah, that last fight with the Atronachs were, those were bad. I mean, yeah. I hate enemies that just sit at a distance and just pelt you while you're trying to, deal with the enemies in front of you. But that's the challenge anyway. Yep. So we did get the challenges done. That's always nice. 50 gold and a weapon skin. Nice. Okay. Death Dragon. Gotta work on my dodging timings, which requires us to learn, enemy patterns. But anyway. Yeah, and with that, call it an episode. Yeah, another short and sweet. It's just the way I like it. Yep. It was a dragon episode, or mission, not episode, mission. And where the forces of hell used some Cthulhu monster to kidnap Commander Thera, and apparently the Creed Maker guy as well. I guess he was kind of like a little beacon that kind of told him where the commander was at any given time, but yeah. Just kind of destroyed 3 tentacles, closed down 2 portals guarded by an elite monster. The usual. Yeah. So it wasn't any really secrets. There was just like 2 upgrades. One was an ammo for the Ravager, and the other one was an armor upgrade. So yep, nothing really to collect. You're kind of expected to collect them just by doing the mission, so no real secret. We did do all the challenges, so. And also, I think we shot down all the enemy fighters who were there just to kind of point us in the direction we needed to go. So, yep. And then they successfully kidnapped Commander Thera. They took her and her command building with it. That's one way to do it. And we were just short. We were too slow to make it through the portal. But so yeah, so it looks like the next mission is going to be the Spire of Nirathul. Yeah, Slayer's probably going to try to find a way to get into hell after the commander. Yep. Yeah, so we're getting close to the end, huh? Well, 8 missions away, but we're over halfway done. So, so yeah, next episode would be Spire of Nirathul, or how you want to pronounce it, Nirathul. That's probably how I'm going to say it, Nirathul. Yep. And hopefully we find a way into hell to rescue the commander, because I hope nothing happens to her, because I do kind of like her. But I have a feeling bad things are going to happen. Yeah, but anyway, I guess we'll find out in the next mission. So I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.